No, sliding up. See what she does. Not too bad. Philly, my sound's not coming to the mic, is it?
No. Got
Alright,
an echo.
okay. Yeah, anybody that's viewing the stream right now, I'm doing tune requests live, waiting for the stream for a little while I'm on. If you got any cars you'd like to see tuned up and drifted, any tune that I do by request I'll also be putting up on the storefront as well to download. Shoot me out some requests, let me know what you guys want to see out here drifting. Damn it. No requests? Little Subi's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Definitely not the fastest, but handles nice. Nice and forgiving. Nice amount of power. you show the roll bars and damping again? My roll bars. Dampening.
TRL tune request live. Hell, you corny, dog.
Shut your ass up. So how about an
Corny ass
S13? Yeah,
nigga,
no problem,
bro.
Miller. Let me finish up with this one. Plus the tune up, and then I'll jump in an S13 and get that going. Every car I do, I'll be doing from scratch as well. I'll purchase a new car, upgrade it, and tune it, run through the whole process. Yeah, this one's good to go. Run one more here. That outside line. Alright, I like this thing. So let's save this, save and share. TGF. Yeah, no problem. No problem, dude. I wonder if dun, 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 it all around. Alright. Next up, got a request for S13. I've been needing to tune one of those for a little bit. My power might go out today. Today's the 9th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been getting like random power outages in the neighborhood. Like last week, we got like my power went out twice for like half the block. So they're I think they're out here fixing the transformer right now. So I think they're gonna be shutting the power off. They said from like 9 o'clock to like 1 o'clock. That's too goddamn. It's too hot to not have power for that long. I'm gonna just go stand out where they're working on the thing. Like just stand out there and stare at them the whole time.
That ain't gonna make them work faster. Shit, that's gonna make me work even slower if you do that shit to me, dog.
I'm gonna just stand there and just watch them the whole
You
time
like that one
with my
old head
arms
that be in the
crossed.
neighborhood that just be standing there looking and shit. Be like, what you want, man? He don't say nothing, just be standing there and shit.
Let's see here. Let's go with a livery. The list. A pretty cool livery. Pazzo's got a Deriza paint on here. Shout out to my man Pazzo. Let's see here. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. Sleek, wide body. I'm gonna go broke during these TRL sessions.
This is your 1992 Nissan Silvia Club K's.
This is your 1992 Nissan Silvia Club K. Alright. Oh, mellow yellow. That's 13. Go ahead and try it stock. Let's see how the stock engine holds up. Mm. Let's see. That one probably goes better, huh? That one looks like it belongs there. Some of these paints. Gotta make sure you line up the proper body kit with the paint job. Uh, you know what? This person might have just left the stock paint, the stock body kit. I don't see why they would have left the stock body kit for that though. That doesn't make any sense. Gotta be. It's gotta have a body kit, right? Doesn't look right without it. Like that. But these side skirts don't look right. What the heck? The paint just goes right over. Got that yellow, that gray line that goes across, but I don't get it. Alright, well, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna ride it all stock. Except for the hood. Tires. Front. 45s. I wish it was an option to just like purchase a whole section full race upgrade. You know what I mean? Like the drivetrain, just purchase everything race with the tap of one button. Instead of having to physically go through and upgrade each thing individually. Like it's cool to have that to where you can do that, obviously, but they should have an option to purchase it all race. Do you have a specific range of horsepower you usually use? No, I don't. The horsepower usually varies on the weight of the vehicle. The higher the weight of the vehicle, the more power I usually have. Got 222. I also do like a couple of specific things when I start with my engine upgrades. You'll notice I went with my air filter there first, and then I skip the fuel and ignition, and I'll go to exhaust. Reason I do that is not only is it a performance improvement as far as just engine, but it also helps with the handling. It decreases weight. So I like to go with those parts first. Now I'm at 2164, 37. I like to add a sport cam. Get a couple of more RPMs out that engine. Give me to 285. Keep my flywheel going. And then I'll kind of come back, start working on things from here. I'm at 2,100 pounds, so I'm thinking about between 500 and 550 should be about good for this car. Gotta swing it around nice. So, see if we can yank that much out of her. $465 brings her up to an S class. Get a 508 with the race turbo. That only gonna add 2 pounds, really. Pounds, not gonna do it though. All of this. Let's try it on the street. Let's see what it does. 508 horses. I've just always tuned on Silverstone National. It's always been my main tuning section. If I can get around that track, then I can generally get around most tracks with that car. This is no tune first. Oh, I must over rotate. So yeah, I'll generally do something like that and come in and start doing my gearing. Actually, I'll do my suspension and everything else first, and I'll do my gearing last. A lot of you guys that are viewing the stream are probably like, what the hell is he doing? Reason I'm doing this, and if I could, I'd go lower, but I can't. Reason I do that is if you actually look up real life drift cars, professional setup drift cars, they usually run really low springs, really low springs. somewhere between 30 to 30 to 60 pounds per square inch on their springs is what they run. Some people run even lower. That's what gives you that squat. A lot of people back in the days used to think that professional drift cars were tuned with the front end higher than the rear, and that's not the way they're tuned. The reason the front end goes higher than the rear is because the springs are so soft and it gets a lot of squat when you get on power, and that transfers the weight to the rear, giving you more rear end grip. Alright, that's just a quick bass tune. It was max width. Yeah, max width. Front tires were not. Yeah, they were max width. They were I believe two. I can't remember. Well, can't remember. So now I'm gonna get my gearing right. The third tops out at 107. Now, for those of you guys that are viewing, usually when I drift with people, I get a lot of complaints, and I don't really think it's a bad complaint, at least on as far as my side goes. But I usually tune my gears to where my car can take off really fast from a dig, almost like a drag car. And I usually get a lot of complaints of people asking me to slow down and stuff like that. So this will be a good chance for you guys to kind of see what I do to get my gearing set up like that so I can take off really fast. So my third gear topped out at 107. Generally what I do is I focus on my third gear and then I work around my third. I like to get my third gear to top out at about 110, between 110 and 115. So I'm going to go ahead and increase. Yeah. Yo, dog. Bless you. You sound like a little Catholic schoolgirl wearing your skirt when you sneeze right now. That was funny. He said, shoot. Alright, so.
Catholic school.
So now what I'll do is my second gear, I like my second gear to be really long. I usually run my second gear on shorter section tracks, smaller tracks, instead of running third and getting too much power down, putting too much power down or too much, actually, on the contrary, it doesn't put enough power down. So what happens is